All right, here we go. Hey, everybody, something special. A new game for the channel. This is War of the Ring, 2nd edition. I am joined by the amazing Dave G. Hi, Dave. Awesome start. Dave?
I'm here. My wife was talking to me. So.
Cats, wives. What, do you live on a farm?
I know. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck at... Oh, there it goes. It was stuck at 76 out of 77. So, folks, this is War of the Ring, which Dave G owns, so we feel like it's okay to play it on Tabletop Simulator. We only play games on Tabletop Simulator that someone in the group owns a physical copy of. That is a moral thing, and I think it's something that is good to follow. I think it's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, and since you're in Michigan and I'm in West Virginia, it's not particularly easy for us to get together for a face-to-face game. So
that's right. Unfortunately,
this is the and we don't have to set it up.
Yes, which is huge. It's huge. So if you've never played this game, that's fine because Dave G and I are not masters of this game in the least. We'll have tons of rule questions. We'll probably have to go and look stuff up. So we'll be explaining as we go, but the basic premise is Dave is the Free Peoples.
I'll be right back, Chad.
Yep, that's fine. Dave
right.
is the Free Peoples, so he has the main fellowship here. He's going to have a leader of the fellowship. This is a win condition here, so he has this fellowship track. And what he's going to do is try to move the ring along this track in secret. And then when it gets revealed, he actually has to move the fellowship to where it is at that point. But I'm trying to move up this corruption counter. And if I ever get his corruption to 12, I win as Sauron. He can win by getting the fellowship to Mount Doom, the Crack of Doom right here. And then he advances along this 6 level track here. And if he makes it to the Crack of Doom, he wins. He can also win by taking over, I believe, 4 strongholds of mine. I think that's how that works. I could look that up. And then I could win if I get enough victory points by taking over his strongholds. Like this Helm's Deep is worth 2. Peligir is worth 1. And it might look like I have a huge advantage. Let me see if I can get this board looking a little different, as you can see. There. So I have a lot of armies on the board. He does not. However, the way combat is, it's actually kind of hard to kill somebody. You have to roll 6s or 5s, and it's not like a guaranteed for every 2 guys you have, you kill one of theirs. It's nothing like that. If he's in a stronghold like Lorien, it makes it even harder for me to get him. Okay, cool. What I'm going to be trying to do is basically get my armies marshaled up. And I have to get my armies to war. So here's the Southrons, Isengard, Sauron. And I'm trying to move them down this track to at war. And he can't really do war type things until he gets his stuff down to at war. But every time I attack one of his, the representative counter will move down a track. So at the beginning of the game, I can't do much as far as attacking, which is okay because I'm not ready to attack. But I'm going to try to, marshal my armies. And I apologize for any crazy keyboard movements. Gosh darn it. Because you got to use a lot of different keys to do this. There, that's what I meant to do. Okay, I'll have a bunch of dice. Dave has a bunch of dice. These are the victory points. And we also get some really, really cool thematic cards to play throughout the game.
Speaking of which, go ahead and shuffle those up.
R.
All right. Yeah, R.
R.
All righty. Yeah, so my cat threw up on my glasses. That's what the emergency was.
She threw up.
I'm having a... Yeah, she does that. She eats too fast and she throws up, and she decided to throw up on my glasses. So.
You need a new cat.
It's just a hell of a day.
All right. Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm I'm all ready for this now. So
Sure hope so.
mentally prepared.
My goodness.
All right. So we ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So the first step, we would recover our action dice, but we don't have to do that because we already have them. Now, of course, as the free people, I only have 4 action dice to begin the game with, and Chad has 7 action dice to start with. But we can each both get action dice throughout the game. Me by bringing in Gandalf the White, and the King, Aragorn the King, and Chad, I think the Witch King, and Saruman does it for you.
I think so.
Yeah,
I can look it up.
that's something we will try. I'm positive it's Saruman. It'll say on
Whoops.
this card, but yeah, we'll have to remember that. That's the one thing we were forgetting last time. Well, probably among other things.
The one thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Dave, that's nice. I'm glad you had that much thought. Yeah, no.
Alrighty, so now we each draw 1 card from each of our respective decks to start the game.
Is it D or just 1?
You can hover over it and just press the number 1,
Okay.
and that'll draw for you. Then take a look at what I got here.
All right.
Let's see.
So as you can see, this one card says I can't play it unless that is at war. There's always 2 things you can do on these cards. One is corresponding to a symbol on a dice, and one is when you're in a battle. The bottom's in a battle, top's a dice.
Okie doke. All right, so now it's a fellowship phase. So normally I could declare the fellowship if they're in a city or a stronghold, free people stronghold. But I'm in Rivendell, and I'm not going to do that. We know where the fellowship is at this point, and there's no point in me revealing myself. But I am going to change my guide. Normally the guide is the start the game, it's Gandalf the Grey, but I'm going to change the guide to Strider. Okay.
Oops.
And Strider's special ability is if we are revealed and he is the guide, I can use any of my action dice results to hide a revealed fellowship. Normally you have to use I think it's a character die or the Will of the West die in order to do that, so it just gives me some more flexibility.
Indeed.
So
I'm just looking at the
Alright.
stream right now. We are lagging so much. So
how far behind are we?
quite a bit. I would say maybe a minute.
Really, that far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not surprised. This is a lot for my laptop to handle, I think.
Okay. Well, we'll get through it, unless your laptop bursts into flames.
There we go.
So, all right. So now it is the hunt allocation phase. So you're going to decide how many dice you are going to put in the hunt box.
Oh, yeah, I always put 1.
You
forgot.
will put 1. Okay. All righty.
And then
And now,
I'll
and the limitation there, just for rules purposes, so folks know, is you can only put as many hunt dice. He can only put as many hunt dice in the hunt box as are members in the fellowship. Right now it's 9, so he could put all his dice in the hunt box as he wants. But as the fellowship breaks apart, he can commit fewer and fewer hunt dice to the hunt box. So anyway, we are ready to. Oh, he's putting 2 in.
No, I rolled before I remembered to remove dice, so I just took one of the eyes I would have put in.
Ah, okay.
I rolled 2 eyes, but one of them was going to be an eye no matter what.
Gotcha. Understood. All righty. All right, so fellowship goes first. All right, so let me see what I got here. You know what? I think my first move is I will go ahead and move all my dice. No, I will go ahead and move the. I will move the fellowship.
I'm gonna find you.
I can go up 1. All right. So you get to roll 2 dice, and you're looking for 6s.
All right, here we go. Hey!
Oh,
Ho! Look at that.
Okay.
You
All right.
stink.
So shuffle up the hunt tokens and go ahead and draw away.
Is it?
Nope, it's right here. All right. What do we got?
A 3!
Oh gosh. Oh man, what a way to start. Well,
Sauron for the win.
I am not gonna kill Aragorn. Not gonna happen. I guess the good thing was I wasn't revealed. So, sheesh, 3. Ouch.
That's like one of the worst ones for Dave. Best ones for me.
I could randomly draw and kill somebody, and then I'd still have to take the remainder of the damage if there was any. Gandalf could soak all 3 of it and die. Aragorn would soak all 3 and die. Anyone else would soak 2 or 1 and then die, and then I'd have to eat the rest anyway. So we're not off to an auspicious start, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and take our 3 and worry about that later.
Woohoo!
Ouch. What a way to start.
Exactly. All right.
Let's see. Let me just make sure what my options are here. I think it's my options.
Yeah, a 3 is pretty hard to handle right off the bat.
Yep.
All right. I just want to make sure I know what my dice do. So this symbol is muster. This symbol is character. I am going to play one of my muster dice, and that lets me move one of my icons down this track. So Sauron is at war.
Okay. He's a warmonger.
Yep.
And you know what? I'll go ahead and pass.
Okie dokie. Continuing the mustering. Isengard is at war. Ba-da-dum! Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Isengard is at war. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen next. Let's see here. So you have how many dice left?
3.
3, and I have 3, so I have to take an action now. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the character die here. I'm just going to set it to the side, and I am going to play the File of Galadriel.
Ooh.
So the File of Galadriel special hunt tile is now in play. Add the tile to the hunt pool when the Fellowship is on the Mordor track. So we take, where's the special hunt tile? So -2, it's this guy right here. So we're just going to take it over here and put it over in Mordor or something, just to remind us that when the time comes, it'll need to go onto into the bag.
Now, remind me, how do I bring my special characters into play?
Well, first of all, you have to meet the criteria.
It's on the card,
and
right?
Then, right, and then I think you play.
Oh yeah, yeah. There it is.
Character die, I believe. Is that right? It's a character die.
Yep. I remember now. All right.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I haven't been planning my strategy because I've been reading up on these cards. So are you still in Rivendell?
I am one step away from Rivendell. I am. I. That was my last location.
So let me read this.
All right. Exciting stuff here.
What is this? Okay, help me understand what this card is saying.
All right. What's it saying? Let me look at it just a second. It is saying, play if the fellowship is not in a region containing a free people settlement, but I am.
Oh, I thought you weren't in Rivendell.
Well, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
you didn't get revealed. Ah.
Right, I wasn't revealed.
All right, but anyway, what does this thing do?
Yeah.
So I draw a hunt tile.
Yeah, you draw a hunt tile. If it shows an eye or is a fellowship special tile, discard it without effect. Otherwise, follow the. I can't read that.
Oh, rules for a successful hunt. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I was thinking a success was good for you, but a successful hunt, that's different. Okay, I will play, obviously, a character die. And when I play a character die, I can move or attack. Play a character event card.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm sorry. Shadow characters are brought into play using a muster die. Minions. So Saruman needs a muster die to come into play.
Okay, that's fine.
Die.
What can I do with this character thing? Oh, I can move.
Yeah,
I can move.
You have some Nazgul on the board.
That's it. I'm like, there's got to be something I can do. All right, I am going to move this army into here. Carefully. Got it.
Okay. And that's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's 10.
Yep. That is the limit.
All right.
Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam.
Let's see.
Erebor.
He is not active yet, is he? Let's see, that's the side he was on. That's the other side. Is there, or is he already? I can't tell. Which side is the active side?
Is
there a difference? I
No.
don't see a difference.
I don't see a difference either.
All right. Well, we'll just remember that Gondor is. I don't think Gondor starts active. I can't remember. That's one bad thing about not doing setup.
Yeah, you don't know how you set it up.
Let's see. Setting up the game. Place the political counter for each Free People's Nation on a starting point in the political track. All the Free People's Nations, except for that of the elves, are placed with the passive side up. Okay. Passive. So everybody's passive right now. Great. Good job, guys. Way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. So I need to play, and let's see. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and play the muster die, and I will play that card right there using, because it has the muster symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to recruit one elven unit, regular or elite, in Rivendell. Then I draw one strategy event card.
Do elite units count towards your unit total of 10?
They're just counted as one unit for purposes of stacking.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just get myself a regular. I'll leave the elites for later.
All right. I will use.
Then I got to draw a strategy card.
Okay. All I can do is move my army. So Far Harad is now in Near Harad.
Okay. All right. And I have got a muster and a muster army die to use. And I don't know that I can actually use it yet.
I know. That's where I'm kind of at.
It's just not worth much of anything. Yeah, no muster. Yeah, now the muster die, or the fact that I used the card allowed me to break that rule. Normally you can't. I couldn't muster, but because I used a card, I was able to skirt that little problem. Oh, I can use it to move up the army track. So I will move. I'll move Gondor up the track here.
I like it.
There's always something you can do.
That's right. All right, and with my last character die, I think I'm going to move the South Rune to the Southern Dorwinian.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty.
That's it.
That's the end of the round. All right. So we do our victory check. Have you won?
No.
No, I don't think I did either. So we will continue. All right. So we recover our action dice and draw our event card. You have to leave one in the hunt box.
Okay.
Because I had one die in the hunt box. And then let's see. Draw 2 event cards. One from each of their respective event decks. Okay. So.
All right, I left one in there. And your hand limit is what, 5 or 6?
Hand limit is, I think it's 6.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Hey,
cards.
see a monster?
Yeah, we're expert players here. We knew what the hand limit was last time, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head this time. I think it's 6. That seems like it would be the right number.
So I'm watching the stream. This is how far behind we are. I am, I think, getting ready to move the... Nope. I am right now. Nope. I'm zooming in and out.
I can't believe we're that far behind. That's crazy. That is insane. Draw event cards, action dice, hunt allocation. You think they would put it in the event cards where you draw the event cards.
And you just moved Gondor to war.
Okay.
And now I'm moving my army. So that's how far behind we are.
Okay.
And it's all because this laptop was not meant to handle
6 cards. That's the answer.
All right.
Yes,
thanks.
it is 6 cards. All right. So let's see what cards I drew. I haven't even had a chance to look yet. Okay. Nice.
We roll now, so I can figure out what I'm gonna do.
Well, you're gonna allocate to the hunt box.
I did 1.
Okay. You left the 1 in there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'm just gonna roll so I can kind of plan my turn. Alrighty. Ooh, I am totally okay with this. Yes.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
This is a good roll. I really didn't want any eyes, because I don't really care about revealing the fellowship at this stage.
Ooh, look at that.
I got lots of stuff to do.
So do I. All right. Okay, so I am first. I will play. I will use a Will of the West die. I will not pick them all up. I will use a Will of the West die to play this card to the table, a Power 2 Great. Play on the table, advance the Elven Nation 1 step on the political track. While this card is in play, the Shadow player cannot move an army into or attack either normal, battle, or siege, Lorien, Rivendell, or the Grey Havens.
Not a problem.
The Shadow player can force a Power 2 Great to be discarded by using any 1 action die and discarding 1 army event card.
No,
and 1 character card.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, I'll leave that right there. So you cannot attack, and I get to move the elves up 1 spot. We're coming for you, baby.
Okay, so
Haldir's on his way to Helm's Deep.
yeah, right. Give me a break. All right, so I rolled one character, one muster, two muster, one muster army, and two palantirs, which is like an event. So that lets me draw an event card or play an event card.
Correct.
Do. This symbol here is army, right? Yeah.
It's got a flag.
Nope, it's a sword.
That is character.
That's character. All right. What's character do? Oh, there it is, character. Ugh. Okay. I will play a character event.
Okay.
It's this one.
All right.
Play if the fellowship is on step 1 or higher of the fellowship track. I get to move the fellowship to an adjacent region.
Yep.
All right, I want you to go backwards. Where's the worst spot I could put you? Troll Shawls.
Well, yeah, that's about the worst spot because you can't move me into Mount Gundabad.
Yep.
Whew. That would be bad.
All right, so now I know where the fellowship is. Does that?
No, you don't know where the fellowship is. They're not revealed.
Oh, but so they could be one away from this? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
I always forget that. Hey, Thul Quanag.
I don't believe the card says to reset the fellowship track. So essentially, yeah, you've moved me backward, but you still don't know where I am. I'm not revealed.
Makes sense.
Yep. Actually, that's not horrible.
Well,
that's not horrible because I can actually get to Holland faster that way.
That's all right. I needed to play that character dice. I needed to get rid of a card.
All right, I got you. All right, so I am going to go ahead and play. I'm going to go ahead and play a character die, and I am going to play a card. Go find me some Kingsfoil, Mr. Samwise. So I'm playing Athalas. Roll 3 dice and heal 1 corruption point for each die result of 5+. If Strider is the guide, and he is, heal 1 corruption point for each die result of 3 or higher. So I get to roll 3 dice.
Come on, 2s and 1s.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and get my dice over here, and there's my 3 dice.
That was a really good card for you to draw.
Yeah, it's not a bad card. Come on. 2. I get 2 corruption.
Wow, you would have even if Strider wasn't the guide.
1, 2. Strider's useless.
Yeah, right.
All right. So that worked out pretty well. I will take that. Yeah. Got a little lucky there. Had Radagast show up.
Right, right. All right, I will play... this one as a flag, which is another word for what, army, I think. Is that what the flag means?
The flag is an army.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Correct. And I'll use that to play a card. And I'm going to be playing Hill Trolls. We have a Hill Troll.
Yes.
All right. Play if Sauron is at war. I am. Replace 2 Sauron regular units anywhere on the game board with 2 Sauron elite.
Okay. They have a Hill Troll.
They have a couple of them. So I'm going to replace this armies. 1, 2. The thing with elites is you need elites to attack multiple times in the same
during
battle.
a siege.
Yeah.
During a siege.
So you want
in a field battle, it just keeps going until someone retreats.
Yep.
But in a siege battle, in order for the player to continue, you have to degrade an elite to a regular unit to go to the next round of fighting.
Yep.
So.
All right, that was me.
That did. Chad learned that lesson last time.
But I had a card I've been waiting to play like all game, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, you still can't attack Lorien, Rivendell, or the Grey Havens.
All right, no problem.
It's hilarious. So this is like over here. Just it, if we ever play anything over there, it'll be a miracle.
We should play this game just to have an epic battle over here for no reason.
Just march the armies
Just
over there.
even just two guys, like one on each side.
Right, exactly.
Who's gonna win? Minharath.
You know what? I am going to go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and pass. I'll let you take another turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw an event.
You do that.
Oopsie, wait, I don't want to do it like that. Okay.
All right. Golly, what should I do? Get 2 muster dice. I tell you what, go ahead and take another turn.
I'm gonna use my muster to put Saruman into play.
All right, now you're going to get your die. Let's not forget that. I'll actually go ahead and take it out of the bag for you. So,
Saruman.
These are your used dice here, right?
The ones underneath the ring, yeah.
Okay, there. Okay, so we'll put that there.
Okay, Saruman. He can't leave Orthanc, the voice of Saruman. As long as Orthanc is under your control and not under siege, you may use a muster action die to recruit 1 regular Isengard unit in every Isengard settlement, or to replace 2 Isengard units with 2 elite.
Yikes.
Servants of the White Hand. Each Isengard elite unit is considered to be a leader, as well as an army unit for all movement and combat purposes.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. He's a bad dude.
Yep.
All right, I am going
wizard.
to go ahead and use my character die to move the fellowship. So you get, let me put it down here. You have one shot at a 6.
This is the magic dice right here.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah, that was amazing. Woohoo!
Yeah, the Nazgul took the day off. Yeah,
all right, so Dave is now 2 spots away from wherever he actually is.
Right.
I don't know. All right, I will be using Saruman's ability with this muster dice. Let's see. So I can either add 2. Let's just make sure. I can either 1 regular Isengard unit in every Isengard settlement, or replace 2 regulars with 2 elites. And the settlements, let's make sure I know this, is Orthanc itself. Is it these ones with the symbols on them, or which is the settlements?
The settlements are, well, we should have a, I'm pretty sure it's those square ones. These guys here. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so I can either basically get 3 regulars or 2 elites. I'm going to do the regulars.
Okay. Yeah, those are shadow towns, is what those are.
Okay. So
yeah, those are settlements.
One goes
Towns,
there,
cities,
one
and
goes
strongholds.
there, one goes there. Okay.
All right. Good deal.
And I have 1 dice left.
As do I. I have a Will of the West. Let's see. That is no good. Man, do I dare? Do I dare try again?
So
you know what?
if Dave wants to move, oh, you're gonna move?
We're gonna go for another move. So now you are +1 on your roll,
Yep.
which means you need 5 or 6.
Yep. So for every dice Dave has in that box, it's 1 less I need to roll. So now I need a 5 or better. Oh, Oh, so
Ooh.
close.
Woo! All right, so
right.
I get to go up to 3 on the track.
Yikes.
Nice, nice. The Fellowship is being sneaky,
That's
sneaky
right.
out there.
But
Sneaking around.
I'm playing an event. A new power is rising.
Oh, shit.
It's victory. Is at Han. So Saruman is in
Man.
play. Recruit 2 Isengard regular units in each of the North and South Dunlands, and 2 Isengard units regular or elite in Orthanc. So that's a lot.
All right, Rohan, get your ass in gear.
Was it 2 and what was it?
It's
Recruit 2 Isengard regular
2 Isengard
each.
regular units in each North and South Dunland.
Fortunately,
and
I'm
2 Isengard units in.
All right.
Okay, so one you're going to do 1 in North, 1 in South, and then 2 in Isengard.
Oh, is that how it is? Okay.
Yeah.
In each. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's not worded very well, but
Well, the way it's
Yeah,
worded
don't-
makes it seem like you get a.
you don't get 6 dudes.
Yeah, I'm like, that's insane. All right.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay. Got it. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, no shite.
Better rouse those Ents.
All right, that's the end of the round.
All right.
All
I
right,
am
so-
gonna put 2 eyes as often as I can spare them.
So you're gonna put. You had to put 1 in the hunt box, so you're gonna go ahead and put 2 in the hunt box. Huh?
Yep.
Actually, no, I moved twice, so you had to put 2 in the hunt box. No, you had to put at least 1. That's right. If I had any dice there, you always have to put at least 1. So, yep. All right, so 2 dice in the hunt box. All right. Let's see here. Now draw your 2 cards.
That's probably good.
All right, let's see what I got here. Okay.
What's bad about this card is it really doesn't do much now, but it's a good card. Those really weren't good.
Yeah, I'll take them. All right, so now roll your dice, roll the bones. Well, yeah, roll the bones. Let's see what we got here.
Where am I? There I am. Oops. Can you make this one dice smaller?
Which one?
Oh, I can do it.
Is it?
I can do it.
Okay.
Whoops,
You
now it
think
needs to
you
be
made it
bigger.
Too small. Yep, bigger.
There we
Bigger.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Now it's the right size.
Sometimes
I don't know
it's... Yeah.
Not sure why whoever created the mod set it up like that.
Wow, no eyes.
No additional eyes.
I anticipated at least one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I am up. I am up. You know what? We're gonna go for it here. We're gonna make a move.
What?
Moving the Fellowship.
All right.
Yep.
Come on. For the love of God, I need to find you on this one. Oh, God.
You did not find me.
Jeez.
So, excellent.
No.
So now,
God, you could be all the way to Mordor by now.
could be, but probably not.
Goodness.
All right.
Alrighty.
Your turn.
Yeah. All right, I will. I'm gonna play this muster die. I'm gonna put them up here this time, and move the Southrons and Easterlings down 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me read him. Okay. All right, got it. All right, let's see. Musters and army. Muster and army dice. You
might
know
as well
what?
play that.
We are going to go ahead and muster the. Hey, gosh. We'll go ahead and muster Rohan.
Ooh. Okay. I will play this event, which basically adds this token over here, I believe. Yep. So it's a really nasty tile. But basically, because of the hand limit, I kind of wanted to just get it out of my hand, and I could play it because I had a character icon. So.
Alrighty. Let's see. I am going to use. I think it's time to start busting this up a little. We are going to break the fellowship here. I think it's time. I'm going to use the character die, and I am going to take. Let's see. I'll take Gandalf. And Mary. I think I'll take Mary.
Mario.
I'll take Gandalf and Mary. I wonder if I should take Peregrine as well. Nah, I'll leave him there, and there's a reason there. I'm going to take them out of the fellowship. So let me go ahead and find those cards. There's Gandalf, and there's Mary. Okay, I'm going to pull them out of the fellowship. All right. So let me just go ahead and bring them down here. All right, and I'll grab that, and I'll bring that down here. And because Gandalf is level 3, but when he, let's see, Captain of the West Emissary. Captain, if Gandalf is in a battle, let's see, after you use an event action die to play an event card, blah, 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 whatever. That's if he's the guide. Okay, Gandalf is level 3. I have moved 4 spaces from my current location, so that means Gandalf can move 7 spaces away from where they are now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to go to Edoras.
You would.
All right, now let me see what I don't think it does anything in particular, but it allows me to make them active as opposed to passive. Let's see. I know that there's a reason to do that. Army movement, blah blah blah. Politics. Okay. A region. Each companion card has a symbol in the lower right-hand corner that indicates which free people's nation the companion is capable of activating upon ending his movement in one of the nation's cities or strongholds. And I would wager that Mary has got a Rohan symbol. I think, is that a Rohan symbol?
Where's he at?
He's right here. Let me look at the Rohan card. Nope, that's not. No, he's not. That's a. What symbol is that? can't tell what symbol that is.
In
Can
the
you
middle of
figure
his
that one
card?
out?
Where? Where am I looking?
No, it's in the lower right-hand corner.
Oh. That looks like 2 horses back to back.
Is that what that looks like?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
sure?
It looks like a helm. Well, what's your symbol up here look like?
It doesn't look anything like that.
Sure doesn't. No, it does. It looks like that's the horse in the bottom. There's 2 of those horses.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary's Rohan.
Yeah, he's got to be, right? It's really hard for me to...
Yeah, that's definitely 2 horses back to back in the bottom, the 2 little round circles.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think you're right. So I believe you.
I got younger eyes than you.
Okay. So Rohan is now active. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was my character die, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what have I done so far? Oh, I moved the Fellowship and I moved Gandalf. Broke the Fellowship. Okay, good. That's why this die is down here and this one is over here. Okay, good to go. Sorry, getting confused.
So
too many things going
if
on.
I do a muster with Isengard, which is at war,
Mm-hmm.
can I enlist 2 leaders?
You can enlist with a muster die. You can do 1 elite unit in any friendly or free settlement, or 2 leaders in any 2 different friendly and free settlements,
And leaders.
or 2 regular units in different settlements, or 1 leader and 1 regular.
So I could do 2 Nazgul?
You could do two Nazgul, yes.
In Isengard? Or do they have to be in Mordor armies?
Place reinforcements, play any friendly and free settlement. Shadow only. Bring 1 character into play according to the rules on this card. Character die. Move minions. Shoot. Bring 1 character into play. What is a character?
That's got to be the main guys.
Yeah, it's got to be the main guys. How do you bring Nazgul in?
It says 2 leaders.
Let's see, muster die. Yeah, 2 leaders. Yep, 2 leaders in 2 different friendly and free settlements. I think they have to be. I think they have to be Saurons. I don't think they can be.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just wasn't clear. Okay. I'm probably gonna do Saruman's thing again. And I'm going to replace 2 regular units with 2 elites.
Okay. So you didn't bring the Nazgul in?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I've still got I got 2 muster dice left. So,
That was with this.
you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use a muster die to move Rohan up the track.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will use my muster die to move the Easterlings and Southrons to at war. So I am now all at war.
All right. And I will go ahead and use my last muster die to bring Rohan to war.
Okay, hold on.
Because they were active, and now they can go to war.
Yep.
And that's my last die.
Okay, let's see here. I got that. So I have 2 dice left. The flag. Move 1 shadow army. Okay. Do, 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 do. Too many things to think about. I will. I'm going to draw an event card with that. Crap. 1. Oh, crud. That would have been great. I think I don't have that symbol. Okay, and then my last thing, which was a flag. I'm going to move armies.
Okay.
And I'm going to move this army to this spot. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yep. Done.
Done? All right.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to leave 1 die in the hunt box.
Oh, I'm leaving 2.
And I will draw 2 cards. 1 and 1. I am not declaring the fellowship at this point.
I've reached my hand limit.
Let's see.
It's pretty good. Ooh.
Ooh, jeez. Let me see how that works again.
Hello.
Let's see.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, I think that might be the play. That might be the play. Well, I gotta look at my other card and see what it is. No. That's alright. Alright, roll the dice. Roll the dice.
I need a good roll here.
Yes!
Holy shite, that's not what I wanted to see.
Lots of eyes.
5,
What?
4 eyes.
Huh. Golly. That's crazy.
Okay, well, that really limits what I can do.
Holy cow.
That was terrible. That's what I wanted last turn.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it's just freaking hilarious.
Yeah, so hunker down, fellowship. Hunker down. Alright, so let's see. I think we will take this opportunity to play a Will of the West die and turn Gandalf the Grey into Gandalf the White, Emissary of the West.
Makes
so
sense.
I will get rid of that card, and then I will take this piece, and I will... Can we just remember he's Gandalf the White now?
Yeah, I'll remember it. No problem.
He's in Edoras, by the way. He just smacked Wormtongue right in the head. All right, so if Gandalf the Grey has been eliminated or has left the Fellowship and any minion is in play, you may use 1 Will of the West action die to play Gandalf the White. If he is on the map, replace him. Otherwise, place Gandalf the White in Fangorn or in an elven stronghold controlled by the 3. If Gandalf the White is moving alone or with 1 hobbit, his level is considered 4 for purposes of movement only, and if Gandalf the White is in battle at the start of the battle, you can forfeit his leadership to negate all Nazgul leadership, including that of the Witch King, for the duration of the battle. He pretty bad dude.
Pretty badass.
Yep. Your turn, sir, with your
hey,
you can pass.
No, I'm okay. Because there's something I wanted to play for sure this turn, and I needed to roll the Palantir.
Okay.
Because guess what? When you do move, this will affect where you go. A Balrog of Moria.
You may discard the Balrog of Moria, draw an additional hunt tile if the Fellowship moves into or out of or through Moria while being declared or revealed. If the tile shows an eye, or you miss. I can't get rid of it? Play on the table.
So basically, if you move through Moria while this is on the table.
Yeah. If the tile shows an eye, or discard it without effect. Otherwise, follow the rules for successful hunt. Okay. That's not that bad.
It's kind of cool. It's a Balrog.
Yeah, it's a Balrog. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. All right, so now it's my turn. Let's see, what card did I want to play?
Did you get an extra dice with Gandalf?
I will, yeah. Let me pull that out of the bag just so I don't forget it. And then let me make it smaller.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why the person did that. Who made the mod? That's a little odd. Okay, so it's still my turn. I will... Gosh, I could move them 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How far would that get me? Where do I need to get? I need to get him somewhere to use him. Minas Tirith, Dol Amroth, or Pelargir. And that settlement is controlled by the Free Peoples. You may use one Will of the West action die to replace Strider with Aragorn. Okay. So he's got Minas Tirith, Dol Amroth, or Pelargir. Okay. Pelargir. Let's see here. I will. Let's see. I'm not going to be. All right. So we are going to go ahead and use this character guy to play this card. Separate from the Fellowship one companion or group companions. You may move them one extra region. Then if Gimli or Legolas are in Dale, Erebor, or the Woodland Realm, activate the Dwarven and Northern nations and advance the Dwarven and the Elven and the North nations one step down the political track. So I am going to go ahead and send one of these fools on their way. Let's see. Who do I want to send? I think I'll send it. It makes sense to send Legolas, so I'll send Legolas on his way. And he has 7 points of movement because of the +1 move. Let me get rid of Gandalf the Grey. I think I moved Merry instead of Gandalf the Grey. So I have Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White. He is now Gandalf. Ah, crap. Come here, Gandalf the White. Got too many cards, dude. Alright. So Legolas, he's level 2, so he gets 6 points of movement, but the card that I just played gives me 1 bonus move. So he's got 7 points of movement from here. So let me find Legolas's piece. There he is. So Legolas is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is in the Woodland Realm. So now I advance. So now Dwarven North nations are now active, and I advance the Dwarf, the Elf, and the North nations 1 step. All right. That's how you get them moving.
Yeah,
Get their butts in gear.
it helps when you also don't roll 18 eyes.
Yeah, that's
God.
true. That's
Jeez.
true.
All right, well, I'll just take my last thing, which is to use the muster dice to bring in the Witch King.
Okay.
And I am going to put him somewhere with a shadow army, and it's going to be this top army.
Alrighty. Sounds good. All right. And I am going to
Oh, and all your free peoples are active now, but I think they already were.
Oh, no, Gondor wasn't. Gondor is going to go to war with that muster die right there.
All right. To war!
So now Gondor and Rohan are... and then I have a Will of the West die. I am going to go ahead and use that as a... Let's see what I got here. I think I'll use that as a muster die, or maybe I'll use that as an army die. Yeah, I'll use it as a muster die, and I will muster two regular Rohan units in Helm's Deep, I think is what I'll do.
Yeah, see, this really stinks for me. It worked out great for Dave.
No,
because
I'm sorry. I have to do them in two separate places.
I was totally planning on making a move to do some attacking this turn, and I rolled no dice to let me do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do one. I'll do one Rohan regular in Helm's Deep, and let me see. Let me look at the rules again. It's 2 leaders in any two regular in any one leader in any two different. So they always have to be different. I will put another one in West Emnet, I think that's what I'll do. I'll put another regular Rohan unit here. These are called speed bumps.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So I think that is all she wrote.
All right. I have to ditch a card.
Let's see. I have to get rid of this. It's gone. All right. And then recover the dice. You don't have to leave any in the hunt box if you don't want. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. 1 and 1. Let's see what I got here. Ooh.
I think I'm going to get rid of this card. I don't think I want the Witch King over there. All right. I am going to leave. I get another dice because the Witch King, I believe.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm going to leave 3 eye.
Okay.
Where do I grab the dice from?
They're in this bag right here. No, they're in this bag right here. Yes.
Giant dice!
Yeah, the only one that you can, once you get the Mouth of Sauron into play, you can get your last die.
Yep.
All right.
Why isn't that letting me? Oh! I was trying to pick it up. I was trying to pick that dice up, and it wasn't letting me pick it up. All of a sudden, it just flung it. There it goes. All right.
Little lag or something.
Yep. All right, so now I can draw cards. All right, let's see what I got here.
And now I get to roll the dice.
That doesn't help me. What? Recruit 2. Hold on. Oh. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm ready.
All right. Rolling the dice. All right. Let's see.
All right. God dang. Still rolled 2 eyes. I mean, it's good
So
because...
you've got 4 eyes in the
5.
Jeez.
Well, I was hoping I'd roll none, and I didn't want you to get more free movement. So I left, 3 in there to keep you honest, but I was hoping to not roll. Oh, okay, what did I get? Muster, army, character.
That's insane. Let's see.
All right, let me see about that.
Yeah, I think that might be the play right there.
So these thick black lines, like between Fangorn and the Dunland,
Those are
you can't
impassable.
Impassable.
Right.
Okay.
Right. All right. So I think for my first play, I am going to play...
Does it still count as an adjacent region?
I don't think so.
Okay. Adjacent means able to travel to?
Means you can travel to. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's considered adjacent. It might be... I don't think I've read that in the fact, but to me...
I'm fine with that. That makes sense to me.
All right, let's see. What card do I want to play for that? What die do I want to use, rather?
It's kind of a dumb card, to be honest.
Where's my card? There it is. That's the card I want to play. Let's see. Let's see what I got here. I think I'll use the event die to play the event card. And the event card I am going to play is the red arrow.
Oh, boy.
So, advance Rohan Nation 1 step on the track, which is no point in doing that, but then recruit 1 Rohan unit and 1 Rohan leader in Edoras. So
Nice.
I'm going to go ahead and recruit an elite Rohan unit and then a leader in Edoras. Okay, and a leader in Edoras. There we go. All right, done.
All right. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What am I doing with these frickin' dice? All right. I gotta play some of these cards. I want to play... Where's that one? Okay, where are those 2 places? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I am going to play Musterings of a Long-Planned War.
Okay.
Recruit 5 Southron and Easterling regular units in Gorgoroth, and 5 Sauron regular units in Nirn.
Jeez. Wow. God. You know what? I think I'm going to have to take the chance here in a minute. It's just...
The Easterlings go where?
The Southron go recruit 5 Southron Easterling units in Gorgoroth and 5 Sauron regular units in Nirn. So Gorgoroth are the Southron, or however the hell you say it,
Got it.
Easterling units. All right. All right. So let's see. For my turn, I'm going to get rid of the red arrow, and I am going to play using, oh crap, let's see what I got to use here. I'm going to have to use my Will of the West to move or to play this card through day and night. Play on a free people's army containing a companion. Move the army containing the companion up to 2 regions. The regions must be free for the purposes of army movement, and no free people units may be picked up or dropped off along the way, other than possibly splitting the army initially.
Makes sense.
Okay, so we are going to move we are going to move the Rohan leader. The Meriadoc is going to go, and then a Rohan, and then the 1 Rohan elite, and we'll move a 2nd Rohan elite into Helm's Deep.
Are you sure I can't put a Nazgul with my armies anywhere?
I don't know, man. I know you can move them anywhere. Let's see. Recruiting troops. When mustering 2 figures, let's see. Recruiting new units and leaders. All newly recruited units and leaders are taken from the player's available reinforcements, can only be placed in a city, town, or stronghold of the nation to which the units belong. Nazgul are always recruited in the strongholds of the Sauron nation. Strongholds of the Sauron nation.
Okay. And then once they're recruited, they can move?
You use a character die to move all of them, essentially. You can move as many as you want, and you can move them anywhere you want.
That's how it happens. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What do I got going on here?
Yeah. Shadow only, move minions is the character die. Move all Nazgul, including the Witch King, anywhere on the map, except into a region that contains a stronghold controlled by the Free Peoples unless a Shadow army is besieging it. Move the Mouth of Sauron, if in play, up to 3 regions.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can fly your Nazgul all over the board.
Makes sense. All right, and I get that with a character?
Character die, yes.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Make for the stronghold at Helm's Deep.
That's right. So I get 2 Nazgul
Very
out,
good.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got to go over here somewhere. So I'll put 1 there. And 1 in Minas Morgul. Okay. Yep.
Let's see. What do I have? Elite, Gondor leader, regular. Let's see.
Whoa, what did I just do?
I am going to.
Oh, okay.
You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try a move here against your 5 dice.
Really?
Yeah, you need a 6. What the hell? You know, there's always a chance that you won't get it.
Oh, there's a fantastic chance I won't get it. All right, here we go.
Yes. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God.
All right.
Unreal. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
rolled a 6 in a long time. Okay, I will be playing The Shadow is Moving. Play if all Shadow nations are at war. Move up to 4 different Shadow armies, 1 region each.
Yikes.
I'll be using that dice. All right. So I will be moving this army here. This army here. Now, if I move, can I move into an area where you are?
You say you're well. No, you read the card because that would be an attack.
Okay.
That I don't think that will work because no, you can't.
So to declare an attack, what's the difference? That's an army card?
An army die.
Okay. It's fine. I'm going to move this one to the Gap of Rohan.
Okay.
Come on. And then my last one. 1, 2, 3. I think I gotta leave one back from Umbar.
Yikes.
Okay.
All right, that was a big freaking move there. All right, I am going to use the muster die to recruit in Gondor. I'll recruit an elite. In Gondor, or Minas Tirith.
All right. And then with my remaining army die, I am going to attack the Fords of Eisen.
Okay.
With Orthanc.
All right.
Now let's read all of our cards. What do they do? Saruman.
Okay, so let's see. I think who plays the first?
So all my elites are considered to be leaders for combat purposes because of Saruman.
Okay. That's fine. Battle. Attacking with armies. Combat strength. Resolving the battle. Play combat card. First, the attacker declares whether he wants to use a combat card.
Okay. I don't. I don't want to play a combat card.
I do.
Against
I'm
that
play...
puny little army?
I'm going to play scouts.
Oh, there you go.
Roll, retreat your army to an adjacent free region or withdraw into a siege.
Chicken! So that means I move in, right?
Yeah, you move in.
He's staying back.
He's staying back. Okay. All right.
So I don't. Do I get any points for this? No. I don't know what that symbol means. I forget.
What symbol?
On the Fords of Eisen. That square.
That's a ruin. It's basically a fortification.
Okay.
So it counts in the first round of battle. You need 6s to hit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm out of dice.
Okay. I am going to move.
The Fellowship?
No. I'm going to move Gandalf the Grey to Fangorn. And that's the end of the round. Check the victory conditions. Are you winning?
No!
All right. Well said, sir. Let's see.
Screw it. I can still draw 2 cards. All right.
That'd be very risky.
Ooh, that's kind of a cool looking card.
That was. a power too great.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Oh no, that's on the table. It was this card that I played the scouts. That one's off the table. Okay, that one's out. So I will draw 2 cards. 1 and 1. I'm not going to declare the fellowship.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Nice. Okay. All right. Roll the dice.
Oh, good Lord. All right. Jeez. Oh, baby. No eyes. Woo! And 5 Palantirs? Yeah!
All right. I am going to play, and this is where you may have made an error, but we shall see.
Me? May? Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious.
I am going to play the event die. I'm not going to use all my dice. I'm only going to use the event die. And I am going to play the Ents Awaken.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Play if Gandalf the White is in play and a companion is in Fangorn, and that is the case. Roll 3 dice for each result of 4+. Score 1 hit against a shadow army in Orthanc. If the army is destroyed, Sauron, any Nazgul, and minions along with it. If Saruman is in Orthanc without a shadow army, eliminate him.
All right.
So 3 dice, looking for a 4+, and I just need 1 kill. That's a regular unit, right?
Yeah, it's a regular unit.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes!
Oh, man. All right.
So,
well done. If I had known that's what that card does, I probably wouldn't have done what I did. That seems like a gigantic misplay. I blame ignorance. All right.
You're allowed to blame ignorance. I knew you were going to come at me. I was like, how much is he going to come at me with?
Well, because I was thinking you had to come through my army to get there. I'm like, I'm fine. That's why I was asking about the mountains and everything. I'm like, yeah, he can't get into he can't get to me.
No, absolutely not. So now you're going to lose the die that you had for Saruman.
I don't know which
you don't
one
lose
that is.
it. I don't think you'd lose it this round. Nice try. I don't think you lose it this round, but you will lose it. At the end of the round.
All right. Well, time to get some revenge.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Hold on. Wait a second. I'm not done yet. I didn't read the whole card. Sorry.
Yes. Good.
If Gandalf the White is in Fangorn or a Rohan region, you may immediately play another character event card from your hand without using an action die.
Wow.
Got to be a character event card. Which may not do me any, well. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play. I do have a character event card I can play to the table. I will play that one. Axe and bow. If Gimli or Legolas are in the Fellowship, after the Shadow player draws a hunt tile, you may discard axe and bow to reduce hunt damage by 1, and you have to take the damage normally.
Okay.
So. All right. Your turn, sir.
All right. The one thing I did not draw. That's okay. All right. I'm going to use one of my Palantirs to play...
No.
Corsairs from Umbar.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Move one shadow army from Umbar to a Gondor coastal region. If there's Free People's army in that region, a battle starts. The attacking shadow army cannot cease the attack unless the Free People's army was already under siege. And I'll be moving to Peligir.
Okay. And there's a dude there.
Yep.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Hey, hey.
Hello.
All right, ready to fight?
I have to.
All right, so I could roll up to 5 dice, right?
And you need 6s to hit. And I get 1 die.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm gonna play. I don't think I'm gonna play a card.
Yeah, me either. Come on, give me that frickin' 6. I hate this game.
Let me roll my 1 die. I need a 5 or a 6. Whoop! It's this die here. It was a miss.
All right.
Sorry.
I go again.
Yeah.
Do I have to reduce down an elite?
No, because it's
not a siege.
It's not a siege.
All
it's
right.
not that just counts for the first round of battle.
There we go.
There you go. And he fights back, and yes.
Got a Gondorian spearman there. He did a damage.
Yep.
On his way out.
Now my guy is just out of the game. He is dead. Goes into the.
He is dead then.
Deadpool.
Deadpool! I get it now. Hey, I get a point. Woohoo!
All right. I am going to. Oh, you got a point. Well done, sir.
Thanks. Yeah. Almost there.
I am going to go ahead and play the army die. And play Faramir's Rangers. It is time to show your quality, sir. Choose a shadow army in Osgiliath or Southern Ithilien or North Ithilien. Roll 3 dice and score 1 hit for each 5+. Then if there's a Free People's Army in Osgiliath, recruit 1 Gondor unit, regular or elite, and 1 Gondor leader. Okay, so do I want to hit the North Ithilien or the South Ithilien? It really doesn't make much difference. Let's go for the North Ithilien.
Okay.
What the hell? 3 dice. 3 dice. Looking for 5+. Nada. But I get to recruit a Gondor unit, a regular elite, and 1 leader. I think I will recruit a regular unit. Yeah. We'll do a regular unit and a leader. Yeah, there you go. Stand fast.
That's right.
Good sirs.
All right.
All right. Yeah, whatever. Man, it's like, yeah, what a freaking nightmare. Jeez.
A second here. So I think I'm going to attack the Westemnet.
Okay.
From the Fords of Eisen.
Okay.
6. So I have 7.
Let's see. Well, you get 5 dice.
Right. I'm just looking at my cards.
Is that worth it? How many are you taking in, brah?
All of them.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, do you wish to play a combat card?
Yep.
What you playing?
We're all adding one.
Okay. Hmm. 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 And you are subtracting one.
It's all right. I'm making you play that
So,
card up for this crappy battle, and
well,
not
that's
for the
all right.
real battle. Haha!
That's all right.
Plus, I'm not rolling
And,
nothing but sixes.
and so you need 5s or 6s, and I'm getting 3 dice. You don't have any leaders there now, do you?
Nope. Because,
All right.
yeah. 1 5.
So I got
Wow.
um,
You got a 5
2
and a 7.
hits.
Yep.
Yeah, so 2 hits, and I get 1 leader reroll. Right?
Yep.
And this doesn't get the bonus. It's going for a 5 or a 6. Okay, so I got 2 hits.
Okay.
And you got 1 hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm
gonna knock him down. That was
I will retreat. I'm going to retreat to Edoras.
All right. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I needed to actually use a card to do that. Just army dice.
We are going to go ahead and move the fellowship.
Oh, baby. Do 5s hit?
6s.
Oh, you just moved that dice. All right, here we go.
Yeah, just move that dice here.
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Okay.
Woo!
Pull a tile.
All right, here we go.
Nope.
This one.
They're here.
This one.
This one.
It's been so long. Oh, wait. Let me shuffle it up. Whatever. That is fine. Whatever.
Oh.
I didn't even know what it was. What is it?
You have 1 success, so it does 1 corruption, and you've revealed.
Woohoo!
All right, so I'm revealed.
This changes things.
Flip. I'm actually there. And I take 1 corruption. You know what? I think I'll go ahead and use axe and bow and take no corruption.
Okay.
And then I am moving 6 places, and I am revealed. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. I could get all the way to Gonbury Gone. And what's that card do again? If I go through Moria, you may discard Barn to draw an additional hunt tile if the fellowship moves into or out of or through Moria while being declared or revealed.
If it's an eye, it does nothing. Otherwise, follow the rules.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. You know what? I think I've got 2. 1, 2, 3,
Moria.
5, 6.
The Drunadan Forest. All right, so I draw a hunt tile. How do I shuffle this? R?
Well, now I think you get to draw an additional hunt. I think you're actually going to draw 2 hunt tiles because of let me pull that up, because I went through I was revealed and I moved through a shadow stronghold, so it's actually a double hit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Um,
Oh, because it says additional. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah.
All right. Do I hit R to shuffle this?
Let's see.
Yep.
Hunt for the ring. Hunt for the ring. Where's it at? Locate it. Hiding. Declares the fellowship. The corruption. Moving the fellowship. Locating. Okay. Fellowship declares its own position. Fellowship is revealed via hunt for the ring. If fellowship's hidden, its position can be revealed by the shadow player as a result of a successful hunt, or if the shadow player plays. Oh, and I'm knock this actually goes back to 0 now. When the fellowship is revealed, turn the shell to its revealed side. After which the Free People's player must move the ring bearer's figure, except that it can never end in a region containing a city or stronghold contained controlled by the Free People. If a revealed shell is more vulnerable to certain shadow event cards aimed at hurting the ring bearer or hindering it. When the fellowship is revealed and its path traced from its last known position, if the fellowship moves through, moves from, moves into, or remains stationary in a shadow stronghold still controlled by the shadow player, then a hunt tile is immediately drawn as if the hunt had been successful. So you draw another hunt tile.
Okay, so I'm drawing 2.
You're going to draw 1 for the Moria, so I'll take the 2 corruption.
And 1 for the Balrog.
1 for the Balrog.
1.
Okay, 1. I'll take the corruption.
And where am I putting these?
They are they're basically just set. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If we run out, we shuffle them back in. And
Okay.
They go back into the bag. Okay, so that was the hunt.
Great. All right, I'm going to play an event.
Okay.
The Lure of the Ring. If the fellowship is revealed, which it is, randomly select one companion in the fellowship by drawing a companion counter. You can either add corruption equal to the companion's level or eliminate.
Okay, I got to take some companions out of here. Because let me get the ones out that aren't supposed to be there.
I'm gonna kill someone in the fellowship. You're gonna die.
Gandalf is not there. Legolas is not there. And Mary is not there, right?
Mary. Yep.
Okay. So shuffle it up. Let me close that. Okay, shuffle it up and draw.
Strider.
Flip it. Strider.
Yeah.
Do you want to eliminate him or make me take 3 corruption?
You get to choose.
Oh, I get to choose.
But I'll make that choice for you if you want.
I think I'm going to eliminate him.
Bye, Aragorn. Super thematic game we got going here.
Yep, he's gone.
It's just the air of a seal door.
I'm eliminating him. I know that seems odd, but that would get me to 7 corruption, which I'm doing pretty well so far. So. Unfortunately, I'm still revealed. So, was that the Balrog, right?
Nope, that was my card I just played.
Oh, that was the card you just played. You already did the hunt
Lure of
stuff
the Ring.
before. Lure of the Ring. Okay, go ahead and whatever. Fuck that.
So now it's your turn.
Pardon my French. Let's see. Muster. All right, I am going to go ahead and muster in Rohan. I am going to go ahead and muster a... Let's see, what do I want to muster here? I'm going to muster a Rohan Elite in Edoras.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play an event.
Okay.
Isildur's Bane. If the Fellowship is not in a region containing a free people's settlement, draw
a hunt tile.
Yep. So let's just see what I draw, and then we can see if it matters.
1.
All right.
I will take 1 corruption.
I like it.
Is that all it does?
That's it.
It doesn't do anything special? Okay. And I will muster a final time here, and I will muster a Rohan Elite in Edoras.
Okay.
Oh, where'd it go? I dropped it somewhere along the way. There he is.
Okay.
Come back.
I'm going to play an event.
Jeez.
I had all these events.
Yeah.
Orc Patrol. Draw a hunt tile.
God.
Oh, I was happy when I finally revealed it. I've been saving these stupid things up.
2. Jeez.
Oh, all of a sudden your corruption isn't looking that good.
Yeah, it's not, is it?
That's a shame. All right. I'm going to draw an event card. You're out of card. You're out of dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I can either muster or army. I think I'm gonna muster. Let's see, shadow. Bring a character into play. Oh, recruit reinforcements. Here's what I want to do. So I really can't. The only way I can move Nazgul around is if I had a character die, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're having some weird dice.
Well, yeah, I haven't rolled many characters,
situations.
So yeah, it kind of sucks. So I'm going to bring in my final 2 Nazgul.
Okay.
I'll put 1 up here.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
All right. Is that the end of the round? Okay, you got to leave at least 1 in the hunt box. Get your dice back and draw 2 cards. 1 and 1.
I
And
know what
let's
I
see
do.
what I've got. Let's see.
All right, I've done that. Ooh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
All right.
That's what I needed right there.
All right. So roll the bone. Oh, I need to declare. I need a new leader of the Fellowship because Strider's dead.
Does it really matter? You're so corrupted. I'm gonna start calling you Washington.
I'll make Peregrine the leader.
You know what? That just makes sense. I fully support that decision.
Yes.
There we go. Oh wait, I actually never got rid of that die. There we go. All right.
Yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of Saruman.
Wow. 5 Palantirs again.
Golly. Okay, so I'm first. So the first thing I am going to do is play all my dice, is play, God bless, is play a character die, and hide the fellowship.
All right, I am going to play an event because that's all I rolled. I really don't have much of a choice. The ring wraiths are abroad. Move any or all of the Nazgul. Then you may either move 2 armies, each containing a Nazgul, or attack with 1 army containing a Nazgul.
Okay.
So I am going to grab 3 Nazgul. And I'm moving them over to this army right here.
Okay.
Then I can move it.
You can move, yeah. You can move it or up to 2. What's it say?
Oh yeah, I can move up to 2 armies, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then it's just a move, not an attack, right?
Correct.
Or attack with 1 army. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I can either move 2 armies or attack.
Or attack.
Or attack. Or attack. Okay.
Right.
I am going to move this army to... Oh boy, let me think here. Where do I want to go with this? So you still have that elvish thing going on, right?
You cannot attack Lorien, Rivendell, or the Grey Havens.
Okay.
The Woodland Realm is fair game.
All right, I'm going to just... I'll leave 1 guy back, but I'm coming down.
Okay.
Okay, that was me.
All right. All right, so I am going to attempt to move the Fellowship. Well, I'm going to move the Fellowship. I'm not attempting.
So this is just a 1 roll, right?
1 roll.
That makes sense.
Negative. Negative, negative.
That makes sense.
Right.
Okay. Wow. I really don't have... Whoops. Oh, crap. I mean, my options are pretty limited when you roll 6 of the same thing. And it's the one that really allows you to do the least. That one doesn't matter. Nope. I'm going to draw an event.
All right. I am going to play an event. The Horn of Gondor. After the shadow player draws a hunt tile, you may discard Horn of Gondor to reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0, and then you have to confront the rest normal.
All right. Okay. I am going to draw another event.
Okay. I am going to attempt to move the Fellowship. So you need a 5 or 6 to find them this time.
God dang, these stupid cards. All right. Just 1 dice though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Ah, you found them.
All
Okay,
right.
so draw a hunt tile. Well, actually, I moved them first. So I will. Let's see. That was 2 spaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And I drew a
one.
3.
You drew a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bum bum bum.
All right. I will. Well, let's see. First of all, I'm going to go.
You have that.
1.
You have that one card to reduce it.
Well, I have 2 cards. I have the I have the Horn of Gondor to reduce by 1, so I'll discard that, and then I have Peregrine Took, and because he is the leader during the hunt, if the hunt damages 1 or more, separate Peregrine from the Fellowship to reduce the hunt damage by 1. So I just take 1. Eesh. I don't like
You
that.
separate him? Where does he
Yeah,
go?
he separates from the Fellowship, so he's no longer in the Fellowship. He's in
He's on his
Athelion
own?
he's on his own.
Oh,
in
I'm
Athelion, all
sure.
by himself.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. And so let me take his token out.
Man, you've hid the fellowship good. Where is it?
He's in North Athelion. He's here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. North Athelion's fine.
And he's revealed, so I will attack him with this army.
He wasn't revealed, was he?
I'm joking. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's see. So Peregrine's out of the, and then shuffle search. I need to take him out of the bag. There we go. He's out of the bag. So Gimli and Boromir are hanging tough with Frodo Baggins.
It's a really good team
Samwise,
you got going there.
Yeah, it's a hell of a team, isn't it? So let's see here. Let me. I gotta look at one card here. How does that work? It's gonna be time to split the rest of them guys off, I think. And Frodo and Sam head into Mordor all by themselves. I don't know if I'll be able to survive though. My corruption is way too high right now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, those damn event cards just killed me.
I held on to him. I'm like, eventually you're going to be revealed, and I'm just going to try to just
hammer me,
hunt the hell out of you.
Yeah.
All right. Ready for my turn?
Yeah.
All right. Character die. I'm going to attack Dol Amroth.
Okay, I go into siege.
So that means the attack is kind of stopped, right?
Yeah. So let me go ahead and put these guys in Dol Amroth. So in Dol Amroth now.
All right, and then I will
just come up there, and then you can use Army Counter 1. Let me find Army Counter Shadow Player, Army Counter. There. I think that's a 1. Yeah, that's a 1, sure. Whoop, what'd I do with it?
It's loading. There it is.
Okay.
Sure.
Actually, you're right.
I'm in there with you? All right.
Yeah.
All right, you got a dice left. What are you going to do?
It's a muster die. It's a muster and an attack die. That's a lot of elites. That's a nasty army there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. It's keeping me from acting. Let's see. Muster. Where can I muster that makes sense? The Grey Havens.
Yeah, right.
What would I want to do it there. I could move an army. Who would I move, though? That's the question. No. No. I don't have a whole lot of good choices here. Let me look at my cards here. Gosh. This sucks. I'm going to muster somewhere. I just don't know where to muster. All right. Or I can move someone up the track. Let's move the elves up the track. Yeah, that was a hard decision. Sorry about that.
It's all right. All right. I am going to play an event because that's all I can do. I'm going to recruit 2 Sauron regular units in each of the 3 different Sauron strongholds. So that's Barad-dûr, I'm guessing.
We've been moving along pretty well. I mean, we started this game, what, around a little before 7?
Yep.
Yeah,
what?
Not bad.
In each of the 3 different strongholds. So Dol Guldur is not a stronghold?
Moria.
Just in Moria.
Or Dol. Yeah, I think Moria is a. Well, Dol Guldur is a Sauron stronghold.
So I get to pick? I don't want him in there, but I was just curious.
Yeah, Moria, Dol Guldur, and Minas Morgul, Barad-dûr, and Morannon.
I just pick 3 of the 4?
Yep. You're just full of strongholds.
All right.
Sauron's like stronghold crazy, isn't he?
Goes there. Oh, I think I left this guy back. That's what I did. All right.
All right.
Me again?
Yeah, you again.
Well. I guess I will just play this event. I mean, I really can't do anything else. So, recruit 1 Isengard unit, regular or elite, in a region where a shadow army. So I'll grab an elite. Where any shadow army, right? I believe it.
Yeah, it says where any shadow army is present. You send your guys over to fight with Sauron. Even though Saruman's on his way to the Shire to do his shark. He's sharky now.
That's right. All right.
Or if it's the movies, he fell off of the top of Orthanc
after getting stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
And ended up getting stuck on a pike, or something. So let's see. All righty. Is that it?
Yeah. Lots of events.
Lots of events. Victory conditions? No, nobody's winning. And now we get our dice. Oh, I need to declare a new leader for the fellowship, don't I?
You're running out.
Boromir.
He seems good.
Yeah, he seems good. Yeah. Why not? Why not? What could go wrong? One does not simply walk into Mordor. So you have to leave at least 1 in the hunt box.
And I will.
Okay. And then draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. He doesn't have any guide powers. He just kind of sucks. Let's see. And 1. And let's see what I got.
I wish I had drawn that last turn. Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll.
I rolled 1 eye. Now I have different things to do. This is perfect.
Okay.
No character die though. Ugh.
Wow, you're getting some very strange rolls, sir.
So how can I attack if I don't roll a character die? Can I? That's what's been screwing me over. Is I haven't been able to
You use army dice.
Okay, army dice can attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Attack an adjacent. Okay. Yep.
All right.
All right.
So for my first play, I am going to go ahead and break Boromir and Gimli are leaving the Fellowship.
So it's just Frodo and Sam.
They can move up to 2 spaces. And they are going to say, let me get those 2 guys out of there. So over here, along with my 80 other cards that I have. Whoop. There we go. And they are going to move. I think they're going to go ahead and move to Minas Tirith. Why not? It seems like a good place. Along with Peregrine, because Peregrine was. Well, no, they're breaking off, so I can't move Peregrine, but I can move Gimli and Legolas 2 spaces. They're in North Ithilien, so they go 1, 2, and now they're in Minas Tirith. So the Son of Gondor has returned.
Awesome. You made it. The silver trumpets.
Yep.
You haven't used any of your elven rings yet, damn it.
No, I haven't. You're right. And it's just for anyone who hasn't played before. Is anyone watching?
5 people.
5 people. Okay. The Fellowship starts with 3 elven rings, and he can use an elven ring once per turn, per game turn. So the whole thing, to change a die to any die of his choice, except for a Will of the West. He can't change it to that. Mm-hmm. So, but when I use an elven ring, I give that elven ring to the Sauron player, who can then use it at some point to change one of his dice to something that he would like to have. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. So the fact that I haven't really felt the need to use them is actually beneficial.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will. Where are my dice?
Oh, and wait a second. That means that now Gollum is now the leader of the.
Hey-o!
He's the Fellowship. He's the guide of the Fellowship.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So let me pull him over here. Guide of the Fellowship. There we go. Let me get the ring bearers back in there. Yep, Gollum is now the guide of the Fellowship. So Gollum, standard numbered hunt tiles with a reveal icon do not reveal the Fellowship, and if the Fellowship is not revealed as an effect of the hunt, you may choose to reveal to reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0. So he helps you travel easier. I maybe should have pulled him in sooner. Well, it wouldn't help me any against those stupid event cards that you were playing.
Right.
That was just brutal.
I'm going to play on they went.
Okay.
The special hunt tile is now in play. So I'm anticipating you're going to be hitting this Mordor trek pretty soon.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And I want to throw as many crappy cards in there as I can. Try to get you to corrupt out.
Let me look at my event cards. Okay, I am going to play a event card. I'm going to play Mithril Coat and Sting.
Oh, thematic!
After the Shadow player draws a hunt tile, you may discard Mithril Coat and Sting. To draw a second one, apply the effects of the second tile instead of the first one. Then return the first tile to the hunt pool.
Oh, wow.
Did you put that that nasty... We need to put that... What is it, a minus... or what'd you do with that hunt tile that card gave you?
It's over here, next to Mordor. Because it's only when you go on the Mordor trek.
Right, correct. So, and then I've got this one as well.
Yep.
That's going in the bag. The File of Galadriel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn, sir.
Okay. I am going to muster an elite.
Okay.
An elite Sauron. And that brings this army up to 10.
Boo!
Okay.
All right. All right. We are going to attempt to move the fellowship.
Yes.
Well, we are going to move. We're not going to attempt. We're going to move the fellowship. We do move the fellowship.
I get to move.
So you're getting two
dice.
And you need 6s.
Here we go. Oh,
No, sir.
Doesn't even add up
All
to
right.
a 6. Jeez.
All right.
Okay. Dude, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you here in Auxiliath with my big army in the North Athelian or whatever this
We're going
is.
to attack Osgiliath. Okay. Yep. Go for it. Let's see here. Okay, let me see what you got there. You got a lot. You got a lot of stuff there. Oh, wait. Let me think. What'd you roll on that hunt roll?
A 1 and a 4.
That you may have bonuses because of where the fellowship is right now. Let me see here. I don't want to screw that up. Let me look at that.
I need all the help I can get, Dave.
You have an army there and you have Nazgul there. So that gives you some, I do think it gives you bonuses. My bad.
No, that's all right.
That's the first time that's happened this game. I've usually been by myself. For every action die. Oh, hunt reroll. The presence of Sauron. So, one or more Shadow Army units or one or more Nazgul, you get a hunt reroll.
Just one? One dice?
Then the Shadow player can, after the hunt roll, reroll one failed hunt die for each of these conditions that apply. So you have a Shadow Army units and you have a Nazgul. So you get to reroll both dice.
Okie dokie.
So that could change things. Or not.
2 4s.
Yep, 2 4s.
It's about as high as I can go, I guess.
All right.
It's a hard 8. That's good, right? If we're playing craps.
And you took your turn, right?
Well, no, I attacked you, and you haven't decided what you're going to do.
Oh, where'd you attacked here?
Yeah.
Well, I have to. I get to play a card if I want.
Am I supposed to say it first?
Yeah. Yeah, attacker decides first.
I am not going to play a card.
Okay, I am going to play a card. I'm going to play Confusion. So Confusion says, every unmodified die result of 1 in the Shadow player's combat roll scores 1 hit against the Shadow army. Any result of 1 cannot be rerolled again during the leader reroll.
Okay, every unmodified die result of 1 in my combat roll. Oh, great.
Yes, in your combat roll.
Yeah, well, okay. This is like Orcish Howls.
So you're drawing this is yeah. So you're going to get 5 dice. I'm going to get 3 dice.
And I don't want to roll 1s, which is like
you
all
don't
my
want to
dice
roll
do.
1s. So 1, 2, 3, and you don't get to re-roll 1s as part of the leader re-roll.
Okay.
I'm sure that you have 5 leaders there, don't you?
No
ones.
Woo! Wow.
6. I got a 6, so I had 1 hit.
I have a 6. So what do my... Let's see. The Witch King is there too.
What the hell's that?
If the Witch King is in battle and you use a combat card during the first round of battle... Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's all right.
So you got a hit, and I got a hit, and then I'm going to get 1 leader reroll, and you're going to get how many? All 5 or something?
So that would be
for each
Nazgul and Witch King.
The Witch King.
So
yeah.
3.
3. Okay, so I'm going to get one reroll. and I didn't hit. So I got 1 hit, you got 1 hit, and you got 1 more hit.
Because I hit on 5s and 6s? Because I have a leader?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So, let's see. You killed 2.
Alright, and I'm just going to knock this elite down to a regular. Oh, wait. Do I have to do that? You're not at a stronghold.
No. I can retreat now, though.
Oh, okay. That's how it works.
And I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and retreat to the Druidan Forest, I think.
Okay.
Well, or...
You have this Rohan leader there. Whatever you got to do with him.
You know what the hell? No, they're gonna retreat to west. They're gonna retreat to here.
Whoops. Ring bearers stay. Alright. Nazgul. And the Witch King. I'll leave 2 here with the ring bearer. Okay, that was my turn. Nope, you there, Dave?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand how this works.
That's all right. Just make sure I didn't lose you.
Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. So that's exactly what I needed. Because I think how does that work? Do I have to declare? Yeah, I think next turn I can because I've got 1 space of movement. I'll be in Minas Morgul. I can declare the Fellowship in Minas Morgul and move to the track.
Okay.
So I think that's how that works. Just so you're aware. Okay.
Yep.
My turn?
Yes.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's not happening. Mustard eye. Mustard eye. Mustard eye. What am I going to do with my mustard eye? Let's see. I think what I'll do is I will let's see, what's that? I think I'll play the mustard die, and I will muster a Gondor elite in Minas Tirith.
Okay.
Now there's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 1 small problem when I go into siege. I'll lose 1 of my guys, but that's okay. Assuming that you're going to attack me, which, you know, you may or may not do. I don't know.
I am actually not yet. I'm going to move. Move up to 2 armies from their regions to adjacent regions. Oh, muster. Okay, nations at war. So, okay, wait. I did army then. I'm doing army. Move up to 2 different armies. Okay, so I can move chunks of this army in South Athelion into Osgiliath up to get my numbers up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can add 3.
Jesus.
So that gives me 10. And then I'm also
2,
moving...
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
But I'm moving both the Nazgul.
Okay.
Gotta muster my forces!
Apparently. Holy shite. Let's see here. What do you got left? You got an event and a character die left. And I have that. And I will 2, 3. I'm going to use my character die to move some characters around. Let's see. Let's see. We'll move Gandalf 1, 2, 3. He comes to Minas Tirith for the big standoff.
Yep.
Legolas. Yeah, Legolas is fine where he's at. Peregrine will. Where is Peregrine? Did I never put him on the board?
I thought
he
he
was
was...
in North. He was in North Ithilien, wasn't he?
Oh, he's right here in Minas Tirith.
He shouldn't be. He should be in North Ithilien. He's going to move to to Osgiliath.
Oh, that seems like a safe place to be.
Let me pull him over here. Yeah, he's over there in Osgiliath. And I think I'm good.
All right. Character die. I'm attacking Minas Tirith.
All right, we will go into siege.
No.
And I will take a 1 Gondor regular, and he valiantly sacrifices himself. So he is out of the game. So let me pull all these guys over into Gondor, into Minas Tirith.
I'll leave my guys there because they're actually spread out easy enough to see.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm actually going to use my last event to draw an event.
Okay.
And then that means I'm going to have to discard one, but I don't mind discarding one of these because it involves having Aragorn in play, which doesn't really matter.
Let me see. Let me read how this is here with the In Mordor, the power of the Dark Lord is everywhere, and the burden ring becomes heavier with every step. The track is represented by the Mordor track is the final part of the quest to destroy the One Ring. The track is represented by the circles superimposed on the Gorgoroth region of the map. Note the circles are not actually considered to be part of the region, and their fellowship is not considered to be in Gorgoroth region or any other region when on the Mordor track. If the fellowship is in Minas Morgul or Moradon during the fellowship phase, the Free People's player may decide to enter Mordor. In this case, immediately proceed to the following steps after fully resolving the declaration of the fellowship's position if necessary. Place the ring bearer's figure on the first step of the Mordor track. From the moment on, the fellowship is considered to be on the track. The fellowship progress counter is no longer advanced on the fellowship track. Create a new hunt pool by placing all eye tiles previously drawn back with the remaining tiles of the hunt pool, and also add special tiles put in play. Do not place back in the pool any tile which was permanently removed from the game.
Mm-hmm.
The following special rules apply when you're on the Mordor track. Companions in the fellowship can never be separated, either as a result of action die or special effects, which doesn't matter. When the Free People tries to move the fellowship during the action resolution, do not roll the hunt die. Instead, automatically draw 1 hunt tile from the pool. Yikes. The effects of the tile are applied normally, except for the following. If the tile drawn shows an eye, the hunt damage is equal to the number of dice in the hunt box, including the Free People dice previously used. Normally, the Fellowship advances 1 step on a mortar track when moving. However, if the tile shows a stop icon, the Fellowship remains on the same step. The Fellowship is still required to be hidden in order to advance. If the Fellowship is revealed, the free people must, as normal, use a character die result to hide the Fellowship. If at the end of the action resolution phase, the free people's player has not attempted to move or hide the Fellowship, the corruption is automatically added. 1 corruption is added. When the Fellowship has completed all 5 steps, the free people win the game. Okay. We can just assume that happens, right? Okay. So we'll figure all that out in a minute. Again, we'll just step through it. Okay, so get our dice back.
So Gandalf's the White's ability here. At the bottom, the White Rider.
Yes.
The duration of that battle is just for that roll, right?
If Gandalf the White is in a battle, at the start of the battle, you can forfeit his... That's for that round, yes. That's... So every round of battle, I can decide to use that power.
And cancel out all the Nazgul?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's almost like he's a really powerful wizard or something.
I think that's right. At the start of the battle. Because the thing is then you have another battle and another battle. You're just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't think I think he gets to decide that every fight, I think. Or every time we're rolling dice, essentially.
Conducting a round of battle. I'm reading these things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's not totally clear, but I think that's right. That's when the FAQ probably would come in handy, wouldn't it? Let's see. Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I think that's the way it is.
Cards. Okay.
Yep.
We got to draw our cards and
I already did.
Our dice.
Yeah, I already drew my cards.
Well, I am declaring the Fellowship. The Fellowship is in Minas Morgul.
All right, so that means
he moves immediately to the track.
So I can get Mouth of Sauron in now. If I get a muster.
Let me read. Let me just go over this again, just so we get it straight. On the Fellowship in Mordor. So we place them on the first step of the Mordor track. And then the following rules: companions of the Fellowship can never be separated. When I try to move the Fellowship during the action resolution phase, you don't roll, instead just draw a die. So we need to put these hunt tiles along with any eye tiles back into the bag?
Yeah.
I think that was it, right?
I think so.
So put those 3 special hunt tiles, hunt tokens, into the bag, and then any eyes that we drew, which you didn't draw any, did you?
Nope.
Wow. Well, I thought you drew 1.
Because did we put it over here?
I'm pretty sure you drew 1 because it only did 1 damage equal to the dice in the... Oh, is that what that... I bet that's what that token is there. Is that it? Yep, that's it.
Yep. That goes in too?
It goes in as well. Yep. It says create a new hunt pool by placing all eye tiles previously drawn with the remaining tiles of the hunt pool back with the remaining tiles in the hunt pool, and also add special tiles put in play by event cards. Do not place any that were permanently removed, which there were none.
Hey Dave, on these special character cards like the Sauron, what do the numbers mean along the side?
The top number, let me look at him real quick. So the top number on Saruman is his leadership. His leadership ability, which happens to be 0 because he can't move.
Right.
I'm sorry, that's his level. So he's level 0. Basically, that's his movement.
Okay.
So he can't move. That's why he's level 0. The shield is his leadership, which is 1, and he adds 1 die to your
So
your dice
a
pool.
leadership of 2 is you can re-roll 2 dice?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of funny that the Mouth of Sauron, you see he has 3 he's level 3, which means he can move 3 areas. He gets 2 leadership and he gives you a die when you play him. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So you put 2 in the hunt pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna put 3.
I don't think I'm gonna survive. Because when you draw an eye, the corruption is equal to the number of dice in the pool.
Right.
Sheesh. Yikes. Oh well. It is what it is.
No eyes.
Oh, hold on. Let me pull all my dice together.
Basically 3 army and an event. All right.
Will of the West, 2 characters.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Okay, Wisdom of Elrond. I played that already, so that's out. Let me see what I get in my hand. That's a good card at the right time. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's see what I got here. All right. So I guess the first thing I'll do is I will try to move the fellowship. Well, I do move the fellowship. I keep saying I try. So you will 3 people tries to move. Do not roll the hunt die. Instead, automatically draw 1 tile from the hunt pool. The effects of this tile are applied normally for a successful hunt, except for the following. If it's an eye, the hunt damage is equal to the number of dice in the hunt box, including free people dice previously used for moving the fellowship during the same turn. And I move unless you draw a stop icon.
Okay. You ready?
So you're going to draw a tile.
It says revealed 0.
0. Okay. Gollum is the leader of the fellowship. So standard numbered hunt tiles with the reveal icon do not reveal this fellowship. If the fellowship is not revealed as an effect of the hunt, you may choose to reveal it to reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0. Okay, so I do move up the track. So get your guys out of my face. Get out of my face, fools. You get out of the way. You step right there. All right. So I step to there. So I'm there.
All right.
All right. It's your turn.
All right. I will play Muster and get the Mouth of Sauron in play.
Boo. Boo. We hates him. We don't like him. Here's his. I went ahead and pulled his dive for you that you'll get.
Oh, okay. I was just going to grab the one I already lost.
Yeah, I thought about it, but we want to be. It would be unthematic for you to not use the actual die that belongs to him.
So he says once per turn I can use a muster action die as an army action die.
Okay.
So, all right, that's me.
Very nice. All right, so for the second round, I think I will move the fellowship again.
Yep, you kind of have to, don't you?
Kind of have to.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
1 and reveal.
1 and reveal. So I don't have to reveal. Or I could reveal and reduce it to 0.
Is
So I
that
could
is that an
move
every
to them.
time ability?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. If the fellowship is not revealed as an effect of the hunt, you may choose to reveal it to reduce the hunt damage by 1 to a minimum of 0. So let's see. Let me look at what dice I have left. Mm. I will take the hit.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to use my army dice and move the Mouth of Sauron to the big battle.
Okay.
He can move 3. Is the Witch King a Nazgul? For as
Yes.
far as Gandalf's concerned? Okay.
Yes. Yes, he is an Nazgul.
Alright. I don't know how
All right.
that is.
So now I will use my Will of the West to move up the track.
Okay. I cannot be canceled, or whatever that one symbol means.
It's a stop is what it is. It means that I don't actually move.
All right.
I believe that's what that
I think that's the
symbol
one I
stands
added.
for.
I added that.
Yeah. The fellowship is still required to be hidden. If at the end of the action resolution, the free people player is not a, let's see. The fellowship advances 1 step. However, if the tile shows stop, the fellowship remains on the same step and does not move forward. So it's going to do 2, but I am going to use the Mithril Coat and Sting to draw a second tile.
You're just going to get rid of that tile?
Yeah.
All right. And what do? Discard that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, play on the table after.
Yep, you may discard it. All right.
Yeah, so I discard it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, another
Hey!
one. Except it doesn't stop me this time.
That's right.
So I am going to go ahead and move up the track. I will. It's going to do 2. I said I took the hit last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal. I actually moved myself up 1. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal. And then I will. So I'm revealed. And I will not. I reduce the damage by 1. So I take 1 damage.
So you can reveal yourself?
Well, no. So I got rid of the 1, so I took 1 damage. Yeah, I can reveal myself to reduce. Oh, if it's not revealed as an effect of the hunt.
Right.
And it was, so I'm going to take 2 or 1.
Well, I don't know. I have 3 dice in there.
Oh, it was more than that because I forgot to do this. I forgot to pull it. It's 5. I lose.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have moved, but that's all right. It's okay.
Came down to the wire.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been really tight. I may or may not have been able to make it.
I only had 1 chance when I had those crappy rolls, and that was just to pile on the corruption, hopefully with all those events, and then just kind of wait you out.
Yeah, I would have had to. I think I should have only been moving maybe 1 turn. But even then, an I result is 3 damage.
Yeah.
Or it's 2 damage, and then. So I think I could have got away with taking 1 damage. Basically 1 around potentially.
Right.
Potentially more. And it's. Let's see what was left in the.
Well, I would have just piled the dice into that box the next turn.
Yeah.
To make it impossible.
There was in the hunt pool there was a 3 with a stop. 1, 2, 3. There was 2 3s. a 2, a 1, a 0, 3 eyes, and a -2 token. I couldn't. I don't think I could have made it.
My plan was once I knew I could probably corruption you out, I was just kind of like feinting you with my armies just to
Yeah.
make you have to play cards
Right.
that weren't going to help the fellowship. Like I'm like, I just want to kind of keep distracting. I was doing the opposite of what the of what the free peoples did. I was distracting you
Yeah.
because I'm like,
yeah.
I just want him to play his cards so he can't have any tricks up his sleeves to like reduce his corruption. Like I want him to have to
I
worry
didn't
about
dr-
me attacking.
the only thing that I drew that would help me reduce. Well, I had the ones that let me kind of take off a point here and there during the hunt, but I didn't draw any cards that really helped me reduce corruption. The only thing I could have done is, and it's always the thing is I could have like declared in Minas Tirith and healed the damage, but then you're delaying the, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I maybe probably could have done that for maybe 2 or 3 turns, and then made the push and forced you to attack as an option.
Right.
You know, and again, you know, not having played the game before, this is our what 1.5 plays
Right.
now, so we never even got close to Mordor last time.
No. I think the free peoples have to know the card pool way better than the shadow player.
Probably so.
Like you have to
Probably so.
know like what cards you're hopefully going to get and when to use them. Where I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, this seems like a good card at the moment. And
You know, so I still have half my decks left. I have 15 cards in each deck.
Yeah.
So there's probably some good ones in there that would that could help me out. It's what really helps is if you get the cards that let you throw some of these other hunt tokens in there. I mean,
well, that
let's see.
Yeah, that's the cards I didn't want you to get.
Yeah, the
Diluting
0/0.
the bag. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, dilute the bag and actually get. I mean, you know, if you draw the file of Galadriel, that -2 token, that's nice. You know, takes you from 9 to 7. You know,
Right.
it's just so you definitely had the upper hand in the hunt token bag, though. I was in. It was a rough go for me there.
Well,
But,
yeah. As soon as I realized I might get you there, any card I drew that let me add crappy cards to it, I was like, okay, I definitely have to play these.
You've got to play those, absolutely.
That's my only
Yeah.
way. I'm not going to beat you by fighting. Like I'm not going to score enough points. I'm not going to score 10. So
Yeah, and you would have definitely, I would say most likely not have. The one misplay you had was leaving Saruman by himself in Orthanc,
yep.
vulnerable to an int strike.
Yep. Well, theme.
Theme, exactly. Yes, absolutely. The cool thing about the int cards, I think I mentioned this last time, is there's three int awaken cards in the deck, and this one's and it says that if Gandalf the White's in Fangorn, you can immediately play another character event card without using a die. So the Int Awakens cards are character events. So if you manage to get all 3 into your hand, you could just spam 3 of them down, one right after the other.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
You're getting 9 dice at Orthanc
Right.
at that point. So you've got a real good chance of you know, even if Saruman leaves a few guys back, you know, that is something like it. But you've got to be lucky and pull all 3 into your hand at that point, which would be probably, it could happen, but probably unlikely.
Right.
But once you left Saruman there by himself, it was definitely a.
Oh yeah, you had to do it.
I had to do it. Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was great. I
That was a
really
fun
enjoyed
game.
that.
It's a good
Yeah, it
mod
was a
too.
blast.
The mod's really good.
Yep. And Boromir stayed with Frodo all the way to Mordor, just like the book.
And Aragorn was a little puss and died right away.
God. Well, I think I had to at that point.
I like Peregrine up here.
Just because I mean 3 damage. I was just getting beat up. You know, the Fellowship was just getting poor Frodo's just getting smacked around. So that was a blast. I enjoyed that.
That was fun.
And now we have to clean it all up, Chad.
There you go. Peregrine. I'll destroy all this army. Ah! That scared me! Damn it! I was sitting there making Peregrine huge and just messing around. Oh, it freaked me out. Look how big.
There you go.
Look how big I made him.
Yeah, I'm sure we
He's like
played a few rules here and there.
He's like
or
Ultraman or
forgot to do
Voltron.
things. Yeah, but I think for the most part we played it straight. You know,
As straight as we
pretty
could.
well.
All right, that was awesome. Good game.
Excellent.
GG.
Yep. So who stuck around with us?
I don't know.